campus valedictorian. Are you ready to celebrate him? This year's 2016 valedictorian is Nick Wadhwani. Nick, can you please join us on stage? Nick, can you join us on stage?
We have a full house here. Good afternoon, esteemed administrators, faculty, friends, and fellow graduates and family. I'm honored to stand among you as your valedictorian. I'm not going to put you to sleep with long, boring speech. Nobody likes those. But I will take an advantage of this moment and thank all those who helped me to reach this milestone and also share a little of my journey with you. 2 years ago, if someone told me I'll be standing here in front of you giving a speech, I would have said, "You're crazy." I'm from India. I moved to Brooklyn in 2014 from Hawaii with no definitive place to stay, no job, very little money. I came here for my immigration interview with just faith and determination. I'd never been to New York before. I did not know anyone here, just a friend of a friend whom I've never met in life before was kind enough to let me sleep on his couch until I was done with my interview. He also advised me if his wife did not like me, I might have to sleep in the basement. So, fortunately, she liked me. Not only that, they also offered me a job. Soon I was granted my work visa. Now I needed to figure out what work would I do. The first thing I did was came to Allen School of Health Sciences, where education comes to life. Why just have a job? And it suddenly dawned on me, that's exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for a purpose. I was a reason for being, and working in medical field infused me with this purposeful energy. It's been almost 2 years since I moved here. I'm now an AMT certified medical assistant with a 4.0 GPA and a full-time job working for Weill Cornell. Thank you. Allen School helped me to define my purpose. Thank you to all the people who joined me in this journey. To the administrators, thank you for all that you do to make Allen School such a pleasure to attend. My first encounter with Allen School was the admission process. It was so positive, uplifting, and welcoming that I knew right then that this institution for my healthcare career was the best decision I ever made. To our teachers, thank you for your devotion to educating those who are looking to improve themselves and start our journey in healthcare field. Your unwavering passion and dedication has shown that it's not just any work, but work that's fulfilling. I have to admit that there were times when I actually asked myself why I even need to learn these things. For instance, grammar. But my teacher, Miss Diaz, made sure that I understood the importance of sentence structure and punctuation. Thank you for that. It certainly came in handy writing the speech. Thank you for Dr. Costa for the anatomy lessons. and Miss Palador, Medical Law and Ethics. Miss Petit for making us professional vampires. Yeah, now we can really suck the bloods. So, Miss Vega, Mr. Fong, and Miss Bingham, you can sing. My education would have not been possible without them. Good medicine requires attention to detail. Today, I have mixed emotions. I'm both excited for our future, but sad to be leaving Allen School and my fellow graduates. I leave with wonderful memories and friends. Sometimes in the future, when we meet as colleagues, the first thing we'll say is, "Do you remember when that happened?" and share a good-hearted laugh. Like the nervous phlebotomy class, drawing blood from each other for the first time. And by the end of the class, we were all running around looking for sticks. Allen School ensured that we understood that there's more to life than education, than just sitting in the classroom. It's about coping with life's ups and downs, keeping an open mind, dealing with people in many different circumstances, developing a passion for this career and compassion for the people we will serve. Many of us came to this day being a caregiver for a loved one. Mine was taking care of my dear friend Robert. When Robert got sick, a team of doctors in Hawaii told us that he's not going to live for long. However, he went from being bedbound to wheelchair, and then he started walking. I had a privilege to take care of Robert for almost a year and a half before he passed away. Being a caregiver for my friend changed my life. He will be so proud of me today. I think we deserve this day to celebrate our achievement. Different skill, entering different fields of health. In the end, we have common objective, and that is to help those in need of health care. In a sometimes selfish world, I find it heartening that so many of us are here because we want to serve those who are ill and in need of healing. Once more, this is a purpose and not just a job. Graduation marks the beginning of wonderful challenges that lay ahead. It is the time to begin our individual careers, to open ourselves to a complex world of healthcare, and to navigate a path that takes us to a future. No matter what will we be in 10 years, will we be nurses, physician's assistant, or even become doctors? Let us not forget who we are. Let us remember that our time at Allen School served as a foundation by which we will build our talents and skill. But above all, we have work driven by passion and fueled by compassion. I wonder what will healthcare look like in the technological advances we are being made each day. What gadgets we'll be using in 10 years. I wonder what EKG machines look like in 10 years. Will there be an app for venipuncture? Let's hope not. Whatever the technology, the need for caring people will always be there. People in pain will always be there. So the reason for our training will always be there. Hopefully, we will anticipate major improvements in treatments. Nonetheless, each of us and the work we will perform will always be there. A human touch, a kind heart, and a comforting word means we have a purpose and not just a job. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2016. Special thanks to Brooklyn. Go Brooklyn!